Hi again, everybody. Welcome back to the tutorials for the Fast Results automated bulletin procedures. And today we're going to be talking about how to upload player photos and also how to upload a photo of the day into the automated bulletin. Let's start with uploading a player photo. Fast Results has a large database of photos, but obviously we don't have everyone. So when someone wins an event or makes Life Master or does something else that's spectacular and you want to ensure that their picture presents next to their name, you can either take their photo or have them send you one and then upload it to our database. There are 3 requirements for uploading a photo. The first is that the photo has to be a JPEG. The second is that it needs to be cropped to a headshot. And third, the photo needs to be named with the player's ACBL number. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to upload my own photo, which I'm showing you here. As you can see, it's a headshot. It's named with my ACBL number, and it is a JPEG with .jpg. Now that this is ready to go, what am I going to do with it? How do I actually get it into the database? Well, we need to upload it to your district's transfer folder in Dropbox. For this video, we're going to be using District 3's transfer folder. So we have to navigate to that folder. Here it is. Then we need to look for the subfolder entitled Photos, which is right here at the bottom. And we want to put the photo directly into this folder. So I'm going to click on that folder and we see 2 subfolders. We don't want to put the photo into either of these subfolders. This is actually where it will go once it's processed. But to begin with, you don't want it to go in either one. You want to put it directly into this folder, Photos. So you can do it by one of 2 ways. Either you can drag and drop your photo from wherever it is on your computer into this space, or you can upload the file using these links on the right-hand side. I happen to think this is a little safer. So I am going to click on Upload File. I'm going to navigate to my photo. I click on it, I hit Choose, and there it is. Now my photo is in the Photos folder in Dropbox, and then it just has to process through our program. And there we go. Once it disappears, you know our program has processed it and it's ready to go. The photo is now in our database. That's all there is to it. Now, whenever a player's ACBL number is listed in the bulletin, either as the winner of an event or a new Life Master or some other mention, that photo will then be associated with the ACBL number and will present beautifully in the bulletin, and the player will be able to see their photo as well as everyone else who's looking at the electronic bulletin. The one caveat to uploading a photo is if the player already has a photo on file. In that case, the photo will end up in the rejected folder. And I'm actually going to show you that that is where my photo has ended up. And the reason that happened is because I already have a photo on file. If that happens, you simply need to let us know and we can replace the old photo with the new one. Just put the new photo in an email to us and we will take care of that for you. If you have any questions, you can always email us. We will be happy to upload the photo for you if you have any problems with it. Now, the second type of photo that you may want to upload is a photo of the day. This is where you would put pictures of special events, pictures of a winning team, pictures of the area where the tournament is being held, any special thing that you want to highlight. You can only put in 1 photo of the day per day, but it is a nice way to highlight something in particular that is fun or special at the tournament. There are 3 requirements for a photo of the day. Number 1, as with a player photo, it has to be a JPEG. Number 2, it cannot be wider than 400 pixels. And number 3, it must be named properly. Again, I've prepared a photo to use for this video, and this is the photo shown here. First, let's talk about the size of the photo. I'm currently working on a Mac, and here I can open the photo with the application preview. Under Tools, I can click Adjust Size, and as you can see for width, I've already set it at 400 pixels. This is a proper size and I can move ahead. In Windows, you probably want to use the application Paint. So here I am now in Windows, and I have pulled up my picture in Paint. And now to adjust the pixels, I simply hit File, I go to the Properties button, and then you can see here you have the width and height listed in pixels. You choose the height that you want, which would be 400, and then you hit OK, and then your picture has been adjusted in Windows. Now we have our JPEG. It is sized properly, but we still have to name it correctly. When you enroll your tournament, we will send you an email with a bunch of information about how to edit the bulletin, including how to name a photo of the day. Here is part of that email, and as you can see, it actually includes the name of a photo of the day. For your tournament, all you will need to do is copy this syntax and, if necessary, change the last few digits to match the day that you want the photo to present in the bulletin. Here the date is October 16th, as you can see by the numbers 2019 10/16. If you wanted your photo to be in the bulletin on a different day, say October 18th, you'd just change these numbers to 10/18, leaving the rest of the syntax the same. While you don't need to know it, this is what all of this breaks down to. PD means photo of day, D03 means District 3, 1910033 is the tournament number for this particular regional, and 2019 10/16 is the date, October 16th, 2019. Okay, so now we have our JPEG, it's sized correctly and it's named correctly. And now we need to upload it to the district transfer folder in Dropbox. Unlike a player photo, a photo of the day does not go into the photo subfolder. The photo of the day goes directly into the transfer folder for your district. So we go to the transfer folder, which I have opened here. We click on the Upload Files link on the right-hand side. We navigate to the photo right here. We select Choose, and the photo uploads to the transfer folder. Now we can see that the photo is actually in the transfer folder, and our program will then process this photo so that it will show up in the bulletin. Now the last piece of getting a photo of the day into the bulletin is to enter the data into the bulletin spreadsheet. So we're going back to the spreadsheet, which is right here. The first thing we want to do is choose the date that we want this to appear in the bulletin, and we're going to continue with October 16th, 10/16, 2019. We're going to go over to column C and enter photo of day. And then we want to put in a title of the photo, which will appear in the bulletin. We're going to name this photo Happy Couple. That's all you have to do. As long as it is the correct date and the correct event listed in column C, the photo will then appear. Let's click the preview button for the 16th and run the bulletin. Again, we hover our cursor over the link. We click on the pop-up box. We wait for this to process. Again, it will take just a little bit of time. Once the Click Here for Bulletin Library link pops up, we click on that. We locate our tournament, which for this purpose happens to be the District 3 Autumn Leaf Tournament. We click on the date that we want to look at, which is Wednesday. And here we see that our photo of the day has actually presented in the bulletin properly as we wished it to, the title being Happy Couple and the photo showing up where it's supposed to. So that's it. You now know how to upload a player photo and a photo of the day for your tournament. As always, if you have any questions, please contact us at help@thecommongame.com and we'll be happy to help you. Thanks for listening.